Hey guys, Steven here and greetings from the ZTE booth on the IFA 2015. So today I want to present you the Nubia Z9 and the Nubia Prague. So two brand new smartphones and they are very interesting. So I want to do a quick hands-on and first look, and after this you will just see a short presentation from the Nubia team. So I would say let's get directly started and let's jump into the new Nubia phones.
Hey guys, here's just a quick hands-on on the Nubia Z9 with the Snapdragon 810. There are two versions of it, 32GB of ROM plus 3GB of RAM and 64GB of ROM plus 4GB of RAM, so definitely enough, even though the Nubia UI is a real RAM eater. Oh well, it features dual standby, so dual SIM, that's a really nice thing, and Wi-Fi 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz, that means dual band, 5.2 full HD display with a pixel resolution of 424 pixels per inch, a 16 megapixel rear camera, and the backside here, I mean, it looks classy. We have a glass on the backside, very stable, Nubia logo, and at the top we have the rear camera and the LED flash. But well, it looks kind of boring, even though it's really a nice and classy design. That's the golden version. There's also a black version, and it feels really kind of fat. Now the phone itself, it's not too big, but it feels kind of fat and heavy, but also very stable because we have a metal frame going around the whole device. And now let me quickly zoom in to show you some details here. Okay guys, so here's the right side of the frame of the Nubia Z9. We have here the power button, volume rockers, and the frame is made out of metal just like the buttons. Feels pretty premium, but it's also kind of thick in my opinion and feels a bit heavy. Here at the bottom we have a camera button, so basically just like on the Sony Xperia, you can use that button for instance to operate the camera. Now if you have a look here at that home button, then you can see it lights up like the other Nubias, and also here we have the menu button and the back button. I just don't like the dots, but well, just my personal opinion, and probably you can also use that home button as a notification LED. The bottom side of the device comes with a dual speaker layout. I'm not really sure if it's a real dual speaker, I cannot test it here, but here you can see one speaker grid, another speaker grid. Here the screws, for instance, to open it up, just like on the iPhone, and here we have the micro USB port. I can't pull it out right now because otherwise the alarm would go on. Okay, then let's have a look at the edges here, and you can see rounded edges, looks really good. 2.5D arc screen, so you can also use the edge of the screen for gestures, and I will quickly show you that in the Android system. Here we can have another look at the frame, and here at the top we have the SIM card slot, which also features micro SD cards, so very nice thing. And once again here the top side with the 3.5mm headphone jack, then here the top microphone, and here you can see the IR blaster, which is fully working to control your TV, air condition or whatever. And also if you have a look here at the back side, once again the camera with that red ring around it looks kind of nice. A really big lens, and well, the maximum recording resolution is 4K, and you can also record slow motion with 120 FPS. Now the battery, it's 2900 mAh, and it makes the phone a little bit thick, and also it's kind of heavy because that little baby here weighs around 192 grams, and this is really a lot for a 5.2-inch phone in my opinion. What I like so much about the Nubia Z9 is the fact that it is bezel-less. At least, yeah, the bezels are almost not here. And you can also use the edge of the device, for instance, for gestures. I can quickly show you that. So I have to swipe here to the gestures. I still can't use here this Nubia UI. It's very new to me. But here we have edge slide, for instance. And for instance, if you want to clean your RAM, then you just have to slide the edge. But also you can choose what you have to do on the right side, for instance, like to switch to background apps or accelerate your phone. There are so many gestures, and I mean that looks kind of strange if you do that to your phone, but it's a nice thing because you can adjust the brightness and you can adjust the volume. Like if I just slide here up and down, you see, I can adjust the brightness of this device here. And this is so much better than on the Galaxy S6 Edge because here you have just very thin edges, and if you just slide here up and down, it cleans up the RAM, and those features, they are just very nice, and that's what you can do with a bezel-less phone. So it does not only look very nice, it's also really useful. The top of the Nubia Z9 features the 8 megapixel front-facing camera, which looks gorgeous. I can just show you a selfie in a second. And here we have the earpiece. I have just tested it very quickly, but the quality was really kind of okay. And here we have light and proximity sensor. Looks kind of strange that it's here in the middle of the device, but well, why not? Okay guys, so we're now here in the camera application of the Nubia Z9. It has a blazing fast autofocus if you just check this out. So that's really good. Focuses pretty fast. Then I also captured some sample photos there in the gallery, and for 60 megapixels it looks really great, but I had no opportunity to check out the pictures on the computer. Very fast shutter, and we can just have a quick look at the settings. So everything, almost everything is in there, like HDR, speed camera, depth of field detection, touch capture, shutter priority, face detection, well, everything. So really nice things, different filters. The maximum picture size also in here 60 megapixels, so this is already the full size and it's working. Then I can just quickly show you the pictures here inside. So yeah, let's take for instance that one here because it's really bright. And well, also if you zoom in, it looks kind of nice. So at the first look I would say the camera looks nice, but I need to check this out on the computer, maybe in my review sample, which should come soon. And so far I'm happy with the rear camera. Also the front facing camera looks nice in preview. It looks a little bit better than here in the gallery. So well, it's okay. First one looked kind of blurry, but also here the front facing camera looks nice on the Nubia Z9. Then maybe let's have a quick look at the UI. You see it's a little bit customized, not really a lot, no menu anymore, so it's Nubia UI. The settings looks also kind of different. We can go here to about the phone, here at the bottom. You see it's Nubia UI version 3.08 and it's based on Android version 5.02. Maybe let's go back here and let's have a quick look at all the settings and features. So it comes with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and also NFC is included right over here. That's a great thing because I think NFC gets more and more important. Display settings, notification centers. Well, here we have the edge gestures, and I would say the edge gestures, as you've seen before, they're really kind of useful because adjusting the brightness here with just two simple touches, this is something I like. I would say let's go to another phone because there are many people behind me, they also want to try this device. All in all, my first opinion, design is super awesome, maybe a little bit heavy with 192 grams. Performance, if the Snapdragon 810 is really running at 2.0 GHz, it would be very, very awesome. And the device itself, it's now running for a couple of hours here. Also with the charger, it's not really hot, it's just a little bit hand warm, but I wouldn't say that it runs hot. But I cannot check on which clock the Snapdragon 810 is currently running, but if it's running on 2.0 GHz, then this would be very awesome. And all in all, thumbs up for the Nubia Z9. I'm really looking forward to it. I think I will get my sample somewhere November, December probably, I don't know. And the price will be around 400 to 500 euro, that's what they told me here. So all in all, yeah, for the build quality, definitely nice, and 400 to 500 euro, for that I would say the price is okay. Here also just a quick look at the ZTE Nubia Z9 in black, and I just want to show you that because the black version looks so much better than the golden version, and it gives you a really exterior feeling with total bezel-less design and those edges here. And well, I just really like those edge gestures. This is probably the highlight on this device here all along, with the super nice looking screen because the colors and viewing angles, this is absolutely awesome. Now the phone, as I've said before, kinda heavy, but the build quality is definitely worth it. Alright guys, now here's just a quick look at the Nubia Prague, and this phone looks super awesome. The first feeling in my hands, wow, absolutely thin. And I just had a look at the display and I was like, this must be an AMOLED display, and yes it is. 5.2 inches Super AMOLED, full HD resolution, 424 pixels per inch, and the color saturation, viewing angles, totally outstanding, just like on my Samsung. Now the CPU is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 1.5 GHz octa-core 64 bits. There are actually two models, so 16 GB ROM plus 2 GB RAM, or the Pro version 32 gigs of ROM plus 3 GB of RAM. Now there's microSD card support up to 128 GB, and it's running the Nubia UI, so the 3.0 version, and it's based on Android Lollipop, so we can quickly confirm that. You see it's running Android version 5.02. So it features dual band Wi-Fi, 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz, definitely very nice. A 13 megapixel rear camera, and well, it comes a little bit out of the device because the device itself is very thin. We have here a single LED flash, here back microphone, here you can see the speaker at the bottom. All in all, the backside looks kind of boring to me, and I don't want to spoil it, but I've seen some Chinese low-budget prototypes from an unknown company, but I don't want to reveal this here right now. And they have some very, very similar design, but the review will come. Power button here on the left side of the device, and here you can see the both slots for micro SD card and SIM card, and well, the power button and the volume rockers, they are placed on the right side of the device. The 3.5mm headphone jack is exactly in the middle of the device, which looks just outstanding because it is so thin. At the bottom we have the microphone and the USB port. So all in all, it looks nice. Yeah, I'm really not so happy that the backlight here on the capacitive touch buttons is very weak, but here in the middle, that home button looks really great, and I'm not really sure if you can use it as a notification LED, but I will just ask that and put it down below into the description. So well, first look on the Nubia Prague.
We are here at IFA Showstoppers, and I was lucky enough to get a representative of Nubia. Welcome, thank you for joining us.
Okay.
So you brought out a new phone.
Yes.
Just tell us first about you and then about the phone.
Okay. My name is Roy. I'm from China. So very happy to come to IFA to show our amazing phone, Nubia. So now I'm going to start it?
Yes.
Okay. So it's our new phone, it's Nubia Z9. So usually some guys, you know, sightless is a very important part for us. So sometimes unlock like this, right? But now our phone use the sight like this. You one hand hold, unlock like this, unlock. And if you are surfing on the internet like this, okay. So you double hold and make a picture, snapshot. Also, if it's too light, you can turn dark, bright, dark, bright. Also, you can use when you're listening to music. And now you can, if you open a lot of app, like this, you can turn, change, this, change, both sides, okay. Yeah, and that's, sorry, another side. And one more is take picture. You also can do this, hold it, take picture, yes. And you make choice, the normal picture, and you're ready. Now it's a focus, light. If you want a dark, like this, sorry, a small one, bright, dark. You can picture here, press here, anywhere. You see the picture? Like this. Also, we have a lot of function about picture. It's normal and light painting, special effort, electronic aperture, and the star drill. You just press here, so focus to the star, and press the start it. And after 2 hours, you come back, you will see the picture like this. You'll see the picture like this. Start drill. Small. So in China, we say this can make a start drill phone in China. So it's someone also says this camera can make a call. It's a camera make a call in China. Yeah. It's almost there. That's this. Now price around 500 euro. We have a street cost 500 euro, 600 euro. Yes. This is another one named Nubia Prague. We just had a launch event in Prague 3 months ago. This one also is good for photography, but most interesting is take selfie. You just smile, you come. You just smile, just take selfie. More smile, big smile. Yeah, take selfie by himself. Yeah. Also take nice pictures and make the best one. Yeah. Also we have a lot of function like this. You can make a lot of different. 9. You can make choice. Yes. It's very light and thin. Light and thin. This one around 300 to 350 Europe in China. We have 2 colors, gold and silver. Yeah. Our theme is about Prague. We took in Prague. We'll show you the video. I'll show you the video. That's all made our phone, Nubia.
So, was haben wir noch Feines? Ja, ein zwei Vorschläge, zum einen
Our team went to Prague 1 month, take about this.
That was shot with the phone?
Yes, everything. Yes.
And can it record in 4K or is it?
Yes.
Oh.
Wow. You can go record. Okay. Okay.